Just turn to a circle jerk to save your bacon, man.
Ew, don't jerk on bacon. That's not good to eat.
I don't even know what that means, dude. What? Just wait till I'm done with Carly, and then you can file the
circle jerk. Oh,
a formal complaint in my inbox. We'll talk about it. But after I'm done looking at this kitten, and also the cat.
Well, there's also another reason why I had you on here.
Oh no!
I've been trying for over a week now to show you my titties.
Do you want me to have this account or no? You want to just take it down? Is that the
consensus? I'm just trying to save your circle jerk bacon.
What is happening?
I don't know, but this cat needs to stop. Do you want to see him or not? It's a very simple question.
No.
I'm going to show him to you anyways. Get down. You ready? See if I can get the lighting just right. They're my Mardi Gras nails.
Oh. That's hilarious. Go, John.
I got beads on the other one.
Amazing.
Titties and beads.
What you're doing right now is a whole other website, I'm sure. There's one dude somewhere just...
Do you think they pay for my manicures?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? First of all, I'm shocked that you have not been. There's got to be the equivalent of Feet Finder for hands. Why have you not?
I don't know. I'm like really independent lady. I can buy my own manicure type situation. But
what if these just funded solely the manicures? I like to compartmentalize that a lot.
Yeah.
You could definitely
make money on your hands, but people make money off their farts, Michelle. Like it's a weird place.
So why wouldn't you?
Because I don't want to fart in jars and send it to men.
You don't fart the nails, Carly. Don't fart on your nails. Anyway, go.
That was it. That's all I want to show you.
I liked it.
That's all.
Appreciate you.
I'm glad.
Good to see you.
It's a little early for Mardi Gras, but I didn't have anything else to celebrate. So I think I'm going to get another round of them like right before Mardi Gras. And I want to do like all different skin tones. I just want like all the representative titties.
When is Mardi Gras?
February 17th.
Ooh. Should we come down?
I'll punch you straight in the...
Yeah, God forbid.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
We have other friends from Louisiana.
Rub it in. I get it. You have other friends. I'm not your special friend. No. That's fine.
No. Just the one. It's just the only other friend I have is from Louisiana, and she, like, I think Dad has a house or an apartment in the French Quarter.
Nice.
And she's never done Mardi Gras as a Louisianian because it's like you guys don't give a shit about it.
I do.
She doesn't, whatever.
Mardi Gras Day is actually fantastic. It's literally just a citywide tailgate. Like it's all locals. It's a Mardi Gras Day is amazing. The parades are a lot and it's crowded and it's weird and it's stagnant. But Mardi Gras Day is beautiful and amazing, and it literally starts at the sunrise. And everyone just floods the streets and everyone's just in every costume that you could ever possibly imagine. My entire family was a banana split last year. Me and Chris were bananas and each one of the kids was a different ice cream flavor.
Very cute.
The year before that, me and Chris were astronauts and the kids were all aliens. It's so much fun. You should do it.
That's very cute. Okay.
You can wear your shirt with all the holes in it.
We got to
let your little nips hang out.
My one slut. I got to get a different slutty shirt.
Especially for Mardi Gras.
Flights. I'll look at flights. We need to do something fun. My friends are going to go hike Antigua because there's an active volcano and there's an adjacent dormant active volcano which you can hike up and just kind of be eye level. And they're like, we're going to go.
Everything's a volcano. That's where all Earth's magma bubbled up to the surface, and we all stand on it.
Everything's
I'm
a
on
volcano
right now.
if you
What's cool about this?
If you think about it, a cool volcano.
Yeah, I'm just an old cool volcano here. That's all it is.
Wow. All right. Negative Nancy, gee whiz.
You lost me at hiking. I'm sorry.
They lost me at hiking. I hate a hike. I hate hiking.
Eat a dry waffle. I really could never.
So good to see you, Carly. Thanks for hanging out. Really great.
Come see me.
Bye. After all that, come hang out. Oh boy. I would rather eat a dry waffle than go hiking. I fucking hate hiking. I don't know, man. Does everyone in Colorado like hiking? A lot of people in this state like hiking, but I'm not from here. So I don't care. I don't care, man. I think, here's the thing. I've said this before, and this is like a very disgusting elitist position here, but I used to spend every day in Spain at like 5,000 or 6,000 feet in the mountains and like looking down at the majesty. And it's not like it doesn't get old, but it also like 40 hours a week for 8 weeks for 7 years. I've seen it. I've seen all of the mountains look the same to me. Once you get up there and like everything's small and you're like, oh, I don't want to walk up a hill for 6 hours and then walk back down a hill for 6 hours. I'm not interested. No. I don't want to. Nope. Pass. I'll do other things, but it doesn't tickle my fancy. What was my time on Mount Evans? Fucking 3 days. I don't remember what my time was, but I rode up at one time. It was the most miserable day I've had on a bike. Mount Evans, formerly Mount Evans, now Mount Blue Sky, because Evans was a fucking bad dude, as turns out most of our people in our history was. And it was like 70 degrees at the ranger station where you park. First of all, it's a 30-mile climb, but you drive up 80% of it, and then you ride from the ranger station up to the top, which is past the tree lines, highest paved road in America. And it was 70 at the bottom, and it was 19 degrees at the top. So I having just started riding, had no fucking earthly concept of what that meant. We didn't check the weather. I was just like, oh, it'll be a little cooler at the top. And it was summer and winter. And I got up there, got up to 14,500 something feet. I got a little vertigo. Everything looks weird up there. And I started to come down, and I'd ridden with my friend who was taking too long, and I was just getting too cold, so I left him, and I like put a half an hour into him. And then I was like winding my way down, and I passed him on the way. I was like, I can't stop. I'm sorry. And I couldn't brake. My hands were so cold that they weren't used. Like I couldn't feel them, completely numb. And I was braking with my wrists, and I was like wobbling all over the place. So finally, a giant SUV was coming down behind me, and I flagged them down, and it was a bunch of nice Canadians. I've told this story before. And I was like, you have to drive me down the rest of the way. I'm so sorry, but like, I can't, I'm going to die. And they were like, that's fine. Come on in, eh? We got plenty of room for you. And then they drove me back to my car. And I was like, I hope Max survives. Like, he was still going up. But dress for the top, not. I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. Anyway. Mount Evans. Mount Blue Sky. One and done, I think. That would be a nice goal, to get fit enough to go and do that again. But they also have a car. They have a paved road. You can just drive up it. Skip all that shit. You could just skip all that shit. Just get in your car. I'll take Gertrude up there. That's fine. Anyway. Chat needs you to change your shirt. It's just checking if I had a t-shirt on. I don't. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I have it in me tonight. I think that I'm losing my mind. You know? Maybe we can do something maybe we can figure something else out. But I think I'll lose my account if we talk about real shit today. Oh, Metal Monday? Let me go get a different shirt. You can come with me, though. I'll go get a different shirt. Oh, hi, Minnow. Hi, baby. Hello. You little cutie. I'm taking a break to pet my cat. Hi. Little cutie. I picked her up today. She fully hissed at me. I was like, whoa, hey. She's not completely unsurprising. She has no idea what she's doing half the time. Sweatshirt. I'll get a sweatshirt. And a t-shirt just in case. I'm going to change down here so you perverts can't clip it. Ugh. Friggin' pervs. Oh. Hi, baby. Oh, want you to come down with us? I'm sorry. Hi. Come back. Come on, cutie. Come on. Oh, no. Still going down. Going to see where Mom is. All right. Here I come. Here I come. For sale. For sale in the merch store. More relevant than ever. Punch a Nazi. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy. Oh, man, I gotta flip my camera. What are you doing, you little buddy? You're cute. I got all manner of animals hanging out with me. What do you mean, hell no? That's just a little jumping spider. They're adorable. Jumping spiders are cute. Don't kill spiders, you maniacs. Some spiders, fine. Some spiders look scary. That's okay. That one will leave you alone and will eat other little bugs. Yeah, they jump. Who cares? My brother has a black widow nest in the well of his basement window. You know how sometimes they have those windows in basements where it's just a well where you get some natural light from it's like a weird skylight thing. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about? And we get them here a lot. They're native to this area, black widows. And they look like scary fucking spiders, but they're just doing their own thing. They're just doing their own thing. They're just hanging out outside. They're wicked. I mean, they get a bad rap. We're all just surviving. We're all just surviving. Sometimes I wish my partner would just make love to me and then just help me shuffle off this mortal coil. Too dark? Okay. All right. Okay. You know, just let me get a little help. Fuck. You asked me to change. Okay? This is now I'm sad boy hours. These are jokes. These are jokes. Sorry. My Modelo. You guys see Cam Higbee fucking hit somebody with their car? Isn't that crazy? You guys see that shit? I just made a video about that. Nick Stormer and Cam Higbee in a car. Two people in front of it, and he just fucking floors it. Which is even crazier because, like, yeah, the ICE officer put himself in front of that car with that Renee Good was in. And then his other fuck-ass stormtrooper escalated by trying to pull her out for no fucking reason. And, like, he put himself... But no one put themselves in that situation more than those two chuckle fucks. Those two chuckle fucks drove to Minneapolis to insert themselves into this situation, and they found themselves in the identical fucking situation that Renee Good was in. Give or take a few details. And they did the exact same fucking thing that she did. Isn't that crazy? And I'm watching you fucks in real time. I'm watching you fucks in real time just twist your brain into pretzels trying to justify this. Trying to justify this. How can I remain ideologically consistent with this fucking thing? No. Nope. Crazy. Crazy, dude. Cosmo, you're a weird little man. I just need you to know that. I just need you to know that before I muted you for the evening. Who gives a shit? Is that real? Why do bands just release 2 songs? Next week? All right. They're always so good. We won't do this to them. We won't do this to them. Silosis. Sorry. This is boring. Good Trouble is boring. All right, Stretchy, come on up. Come on up, big dog. Oh, he can't. follows me, doesn't want to request. That's so funny. Dance monkey. Oh, I don't want to. Not me though. All right. Okay, dude. All right, man. Any of you, any conservatives want to come talk to me? Been hearing Denver is next. That's because Denver is making a big fucking deal about how they are not going to let ICE walk around with their fucking face covered. And so, not because we have a massive immigrant problem, not because we have crime out of control because caused by fucking small brown people just trying to have a better life, but because this administration is using ICE as a retaliatory political fucking arm. You know? So yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if they show up here. And then I'll fucking, then it's my time to shine, baby. Then it's my time to shine. Walking around like this now. Why are you fuckers so scared to talk to me? What is the deal? What is the deal? All you guys are all fucking all over Dean and Harry shit. I say this for fucking years. You guys are so eager to talk to them. Why are you so scared to talk to me? Is it because you know that you can't fucking handle this? Is it because you know that you can fucking walk all over them a little bit? Why do you come in here and chirp and then are too scared to talk to me about the thing that you're fucking fired up about? What is it, dude?
Ma'am.
The fuck? Guys, we got so excited. We got so excited and then oops. I am old. I'm feeling older and older. Do you have any advice for Sweden? For example, slowly turning into fascism ideology. Any advice? Any advice for like don't do what we did, or advice? I don't think you'd take our advice. Look around. We didn't. Any advice we give you is a little tainted with the obvious. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. USD is about to fold within the next year. Access to foreign markets will be throttled. This is the big fear that I have. This whole shit with Jerome Powell. First of all, Jerome Powell sucks. We should not be losing any sleep with Jerome Powell. Donald Trump appointed Jerome Powell. But that was when Donald Trump was appointing like vaguely supportive Republicans that would help him, but like wouldn't commit crimes for him. So he's just a stalwart, a hangover of his first administration. But the idea that like this guy's going to be gone in May or sooner now, and then they're going to get another sort of like sycophant in his stead, and he's going to just drop interest rates, and America will print money like they did in 2017. I'm sorry, 2020, and like we're going to see hyperinflation that causes our dollar to continue to dwindle into the fucking toilet. And like it is the most predictable fucking thing that we are seeing right now. And like the people who are insulated against that are hyper wealthy people. And so what happens when your dollar decreases in value and its buying power decreases is that poor people and middle class people lose their assets. They sell their homes. They're forced to move out of desirable neighborhoods, and people who are positioned monetarily to take advantage of that do. That's what's going to happen now, right? That is exactly what's going to happen, and I will sit here again 4 or 5 years from now, and I will tell you the saddest idiot fucking I told you so, because that's exactly what they did during COVID. Was the rich ballooned their fucking wealth because people were losing their assets. So, but I agree. I fucking agree with you. I think that it's probably not a good deal. I don't know that this is going to be of utility today. Like, and I think that it wasn't yesterday either, because I'm in a fucking bad mood. And I don't know that this is like the vibe that I want to be like giving you guys, you know? Other than my just fucking rage. If there's utility for that, fine. But, you know. Mood increasing. What's up, man?
Going on, good trouble.
If you want a heart attack, let me tell you something. It fucking well worth. I think it might be worth a brief pause down the
What are we listening to?
Oh, some HBO show. I'll turn it off. Yep.
Heated rivalry?
What's that?
Heated rivalry?
Hell, I don't know what it is. Some lawyer show.
You relax. Impulse control. Why are you managing other people's money?
Did I say something that trigger you? Invite me up here.
Are you in a good mood these days?
Dude, I'm always in a good mood, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, you? I heard you're kind of going through some, maybe a little bit of anger, or what's going on?
What is it that puts you in a good mood these days, Shooter?
Oh, I mean, dude, family.
Family?
Yeah.
Could you be a little bit more vague?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just, that's Puts me in a good mood, dude. Think about my family. Do you have a family?
When you look around,
I'm just. What are you talking about? I'm always in a good mood, dude.
you don't want to turn your camera on? You don't want to turn your camera on? What's going on?
Not necessarily.
You're in such a good mood, dude. Help us be in a good mood and by showing us that bright smiling face, those pearly whites. Go on.
What's your like? Do you want to see me? Like
I think that's been made pretty clear. I don't know how I could have been any clearer. Turn your camera on. I think that this is important. I think going forward because like I don't know what it is like. There's two steps, like from sort of the comfort of your anonymous typing in my comment section to the comfort of your anonymous, faceless, disembodied voice on my live. And I think that like to get to a level set going forward, I think that it's important that you people show your fucking face on my platform. I just think that that's like a bare minimum, especially if you have the capability. You do. You got 300 cool followers. They want to see you. They want to see you represent, Shooter. No? Bummer, dude. Bummer. My mood is improving though. Seeing you fucking cowards just seeing you fucking cowards just dip like that. That makes me feel better. Look at that. The fog is lifting. Look at that.
Hey, what's going on there, family? What's going on, pal? How's it hanging?
What's up, Luke?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Great.
What are we yipping and yapping about tonight? Politics?
What do you want to talk about?
Whatever you want, because I'm like,
you were in here going, let me up, and so here you are, and you got fuck ass nothing to say.
No, I'm asking you. What do you want to talk about?
No,
You're the
that
host.
that was my question to you.
That'd be rude of me as the guest to just make up
I defer to you.
How about you find the best comment right here? What do you guys want to talk about? Israel, Trump.
Turn your camera on.
All right, give me a second.
All right, nice. That's embarrassing. You're fucking muted.
Be respectful. I'll be respectful. No need to come at me that way, buddy.
No, what happened?
You took off my camera.
No, I didn't. Oh, nice.
Promise you did.
What is it that makes you feel like you need to hide your identity?
How am I hiding my identity? This is a public profile.
Turn your fucking. What is?
Thank you for the lightning bolt, Randy. Appreciate that, big dog. What are we talking about? Israel, Trump, Nick Fuentes?
I just don't have the fucking. I just don't have the gumption right now. You know? These people are like so fucking deeply unserious that like in this moment when like we need to have a fucking conversation, they're not capable. So like no.
You're not gonna gangster dox me. I ain't put my camera on.
You say gangster docs?
Yeah, you ain't gonna do that with me. So let's.
What does that mean?
Means that you wanting to show my face to all my enemy Democrats out here. It's not gonna happen.
Scott, you are not that important. I'll tell you that for free right now. Nobody gives a shit.
I destroy Democrats all day long. I got a lot of casualties.
You got a lot of casualties?
Yeah, yep. You in Minneapolis?
Do it somewhere else. Like, why not debate him? Hold on. Who fucking... They're all these same people. Matthew Cirrhosis. Why not debate him? Did it sound like Scott had some new fucking fresh take on our like current climate? Did it sound like Scott was a well worth mining? Be honest. Do you think that there's going to be healthy discourse with Scott or that other fuck ass idiot that was up here before him or the dumbass before him? Shooter 87. Does this seem like do any of these people want to have a fucking good faith argument about the state of our union? No. These people are half-brained, half-cocked idiots. I am normally game for that, but I'm not right now. And I just don't care enough. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. You guys want to chirp, go nuts. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck. See? It's all the same. It's all the same. Garsol, another dude who is in here almost every night, won't come talk to me. Good Trouble has no family. Brother, I have a huge family. What the fuck? What kind of insult is that? What are you saying? People, how is having or being related to other people or having family like of value implicitly? Here's the thing. I think here's the fucking the rub right now. Like, we are experiencing the sort of like the death wobble of our of what we know as like America, and like for these chuckle fucks, they can't for whatever the reason is, they are not engaging with the reality that is true, and they're cheering on as this like masked state executes us, right? And so like, but even in their idiocy and in their fucking like inability to clock how dangerous this is and what peril we're in, like all of this shit, it is what happened to Renee Good and what we continue to fight against with the idea of like descending fascism. You are rooting for the side you think is winning, right? You're an idiot. You are rooting for the fucking Death Star. You are cheering on the stormtroopers, right? You fucking morons, right? But you're winning. And so this is how they're behaving as they win. You are currently in the driver's seat. Why are you behaving like this? Why are you continuing to try and dunk? You fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? You guys are pathetic. Small. Like, there is no better illustration to how pathetic your fucking tiny little lives are than how you act towards people who are vulnerable. And in this instance, people who are losing the fucking fight against tyranny. That's insane. You guys are fucking tiny and sad. I don't know. It's really fucking pathetic. These motherfuckers, look at this. This guy goes. You're behaving like a child, having riots daily because you didn't win. That's you, motherfucker. That was you guys. You dumb idiots. That was you. Are you fucking kidding? You got duped by a lying liar who is known to only lie. She told you we fucking won the election. There was massive fraud. And 6 years later, not a single ounce of evidence to corroborate that remains. Not a single fucking shred. And you guys took to the Capitol, assaulted police officers, tried to hang our vice president at the time. And you look at us and you're like, you're throwing riots because you lost. What the fuck? How the fuck does somebody get like that? That's so fucking embarrassing. Holy shit. God, you're dumb. You're so fucking dumb. Anyway.
Good trouble.
What's up, Dave?
What's up? Good trouble. How are you? Did you have a good holiday season? I haven't talked to you in a bit.
We're not friends, Dave. I don't like you. I think that you guys are under some sort of fucking illusion. Look at him. Oh, I was trying to be nice. That's what we get when you try to be nice. Shame, shame. Fuck off, man. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We are not buds. I don't like you. I think that you contribute to the downfall of our fucking country. Let's address each other as such. Say what you're gonna fucking say, right? Say what you're gonna fucking say. Don't pretend that there's fucking civil discourse to be had. Right? If you want to fucking say something, Dave, smash that request button, open your mouth and start talking. I don't want you to think that you're in like a friendly fucking area, okay?
Hey, what's up, fucker? Is that better for you?
What do you want to talk about, Dave?
Is that better for you? You just stood on a soapbox and called everyone in your chat.
Who gives a shit? Oh my fucking god. I think that we've been for 4 years, 5 years, we've been giving out this commodity too freely. Let me just break down what's happening. Okay. There's 2,000 people in here. I get this every single night. Every single night. It's because of my thighs mostly. But every single night there's 2,000 fucking people in here. I am as a benevolent fucking overlord bestowing the opportunity upon you to be heard by an audience 90 times bigger than you could ever fucking amass with your pathetic ideas, your pathetic unoriginal fucking ideas, okay? If you would like the access to this fucking platform, I would like you to at least try. Fucking try, dude. You know? You're the same carbon copy fucking dude that I've talked to 10 trillion times. You're the same dude. It's the same fucking guy. Deeply unoriginal, not a single fucking unique thought, parroting every fucking piece of information you've heard, parroted from somebody else who got it from Fox News or Newsmax, and by the time it gets to your dumb lumpy ass, you have misunderstood it to the extent that I could never fucking try to explain it to you, but you think you have some new take on this. You know? I don't know, Vinny. Here's the thing. I'm so desperate to talk to like normal ass conservatives. I'm so desperate to talk to normal fucking conservatives, right? But like we have this ideal still floating around in our heads as if that still exists. And like the vast majority of people that come up here to talk to me are apocalyptically stupid. And like it's easy for me. It doesn't challenge me much. You know, I'm not a particularly smart fucking person. Ultimately, cards on the table, this is all an act. I have a very basic understanding of what is going on generally about a lot of things. These people have no fucking idea. So by comparison, I look like goddamn Einstein. So I am desperate to have normal conservatives and it's not like completely impossible. We've had plenty of people who've come up here who are like pretty normal. We've had plenty of conversations. But like we are expecting this like, you know, the silent majority. No. For the most part, people who continue to support this administration and what they're doing in our streets are like necessarily very fucking stupid. That is who their supporters are now. People who are too fucking dumb to see through the literal Russian propaganda they are being fed. And so that's why we get this in here. That's why I attract them, because that's the vast majority of them. I hate to break it to you. But yeah. I'm just going to bring this guy up. Don't be shy now. Don't be shy now, you piece of shit. You abhorrent little fucking tiny man.
What?
Say what you said.
The fuck you talking about?
Say what you said in
What are
our
you
chat.
talking about?
Say what you said in our chat, you piece of shit. And then I'll just then we'll take it up after that. Go on.
I said,
on.
I hope you're having a good day.
Don't be scared. Don't be
didn't
a
I say
fucking.
that?
Don't be a
Did I
scared
not
little
say
bitch
that?
now.
Did I say that?
Don't be a scared. Say the rest of what you said, so you can stand behind the very normal thing that you said. Go on. Someone murdered by the police. Go on. Say what you said.
I'll say what I said. And she wasn't murdered.
Go on.
Said, I hope you're having a good day. I know Renee is. I'm just giving my Charlie Kirk energy back to you fuckers. How about that? How about that?
He is always here. He's always here, and now I blocked him. And now he's gonna be sad. Now he's gonna be sad. But like, that is how they are acting. They are, and again, it's not hard to break down. The only way that these people can feel whole or feel good about themselves, because they feel so small all the time, they feel so powerless all the time, and that goes against this sort of machismo, fucking alpha MAGA bullshit. The way that they feel is like diametrically opposed to the way that they are trying to show themselves. And the only way that they can feel bigger than somebody else is to make other people feel small. Right? This fucking idiot. He came on with his burner account, and he didn't think that I would catch it. Blocked. Eat shit. So, yeah. That is, every time you see somebody dunking on this situation and making fun of this, like, that's why. You block people for giving Charlie Kirk energy. We're just returning the favor. What energy? And here's the thing. Like, you guys trying to conflate this with Charlie Kirk is so fucking insane. It's so fucking insane. There's so many reasons, and I would list them for you about how these two things are like completely fucking separate. Those two people could not have been any fucking different. Right? The fact that you are conflating these because you were sad that guy got murdered, a guy who went door to door preaching the worst of like American politics, propping up your feeling of being like maligned and small despite you being the overwhelming majority in America, right? The fact that he was like actively a active bigot, right? Comparing that man to someone murdered by the state, having not committed a crime, is delusional. And it would never matter, chat, followers, friends of mine, it would never matter. I could make the most salient fucking points about this. I could write a whole book about how these two things are not the same, right? How Charlie Kirk's murderer was found immediately and is on trial, right? The fact that Renee Good's murderer has a GoFundMe of $150,000, fled the scene, and had the government aid him in being a fugitive. Like, I could sit here and wax poetic, but these people are too dumb. These people are too dumb to understand that, which is frustrating and embarrassing for us. What a long day, Tim says. This is the longest day. This day has been going on since November 2016. 2015? 2016.
What's up, Buttercup? Hello?
Turn your camera on.
Turn my camera on for what?
Because them's the rules. Buttercup.
Them's the rules, not for the other guests.
Oh, for you it is.
Just me? Oh,
Yeah, most people.
did I strike a nerve?
It is tonight. It is tonight, though. You wanna chat? You wanna be a little fucking, or you wanna be a little cuck in the corner and just go
Because I'm
back to?
just-
You wanna just go? You wanna go back to like typing impotently in the comments?
I'm here.
Just choose. Yeah, you're here. Just turn your camera on.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, turn your camera on. It's fine. Why are you guys scared? Why is all of a sudden this is a new thing that you guys are fucking?
I'm not scared. There's no point.
I'm not scared. There's no point. There's a point.
There's just no point.
Here's the point. Here's the point. If you want to talk, turn your camera on. There's the point.
We can just talk right now.
Yeah. Baby back bitches. I'm not scared. I'm just not. I don't see the point. Comply or fucking kick rocks, dude. Show your fucking faces. Show your fucking faces, dude. You and Ice. You and fucking Ice. Are you scared? Are you scared to see that Quasimodo fucking face looking back at you? All right. I guess, dude. Take your own advice. My camera is on. Are you watching something else? My camera is on. The fuck? Oh, nice, dude.
I'm saying
No, I don't care. Were you fucking confused about the? Were you fucking confused about the directions?
no. I said
The directions continue to be
Fine.
turn the fucking camera on, or shut the fuck up, you little
Trouble.
baby. You little
Comply.
baby. No, I don't care.
Comply.
Comply, dude.
It's not hard.
Comply, dude.
Comply. It's not.
You can't hear
Why?
you. Nobody can hear
You'll
you.
be.
Nobody can hear you, dude. You just sound like a
You're a
fucking.
pussy.
You sound like you're just going
You're
through
a
the fucking, like a tunnel. You get every half syllable. No one can understand you. Turn your camera on, you silly coward.
Triggered.
Everyone can hear me though. I'm triggered.
Yeah.
Why are you so scared to let other people see your face on the fucking internet?
I'm not giving you.
Why is that, dude?
Bitch.
You can try to speak real fast, but you can't fucking get anything out. That's too bad. Yeah.
Scared.
You're scared. I don't. How you can't? You
You're
can't just
scared.
be like, no, you are.
Minute.
No, you are. Turn your fucking camera on. It's not that hard.
Are you gay or something? You want to see me? Is that why you want to see me?
Literally, 60 fucking IQ. 60 IQ. What are you, gay? 60 IQ. '60's fucking generous, dude.
I think you need to calm down.
He went from having the ability to have his camera turned on, and he turned it. That's what he was doing when he teacupped, and then he. That's so fucking funny. I mean, not funny, haha. Funny, you guys are fucking cowards. Like, that's crazy. You guys want to talk? Do it. Just put your fucking face on the goddamn internet. It's not that hard. Anybody can get got. Don't get caught slipping. Scott wants to smoke. Scott wants to smoke. Okay, Scott. Okay, Scott. Hang on. I'm just going to do this real quick. We did this last night, crazy that you did this again. Last night, some dude came up and was like, you're going to be executed, right? Why is this not working? He was like, you're going to be executed. And, why? Hold on.
I don't believe violence is the answer.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, you dumb idiot.
But you're scared.
Shut the fuck up, I said.
Why are you so scared?
Scott, shut the fuck up, I said.
Why are you so scared?
Scott, so last night somebody came up, right, and was like, we're going to execute you. You're going to get executed. You're going to get all the traitors. And then you come up tonight and you say, anyone can get got. Be careful. And so last night we had it took 2 minutes to find the guy that said that I was going to get got effectively. The same thing that you said. Took 2 minutes to send his shit to the FBI and to contact his employer because he got a little mouthy on the internet. Just like you, man. Scott, it's so fucking crazy that you guys think that all of you guys don't understand how the internet works. I already have your fucking IP address. I already have that fucking information. So now what we're going to do, Scott, is find out who you are and where you work and who you talk to. And yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. That's crazy. Everyone can get got, Scott. Everyone can get got, Scott. That's what you said, right? He doesn't work, he's on Snap, and he's a felon. Huh. That's nuts. Totally surprising, actually. That's tough, man. That's going to be a tough day for you, I think, tomorrow. Everybody get a good look. Get the fucking the at and the photo so we can go to work. All right, great. That's nuts. Second time in the night. It's almost like the temperature of our country is not good. That's crazy. I would bet $1 million fucking dollars that at some point that guy said, I don't think that these people should be getting handouts from the government. I think that I would be willing to bet that those words have come out of that dude's mouth. Scott says, just follow the rule of law. Don't get handouts from the government. Is a felon, is on Snap. And this is kind of the point, is that the most unifying theme with all of these people, aside from their shocking, irrepressible idiocy, is their fucking hypocrisy. That is by far and away That is your most unifying trait on your side is like how fucking hypocritical you are. Scared much yet, Scott? I fucking carry. Brother. Like, I have one on every floor. Yeah. Anyway. I used to hack government sites for fun. This is just a joke. That's... Spike, I don't know what you mean, man. I don't know what you mean by comfortable. Why would I admit that on a live? What do you mean? Oh, talking about Scott. Got it. He was talking about Scott. Anyway, I look like a judgmental dad. Yeah. Do you guys see that there was an Instagram post about a woman who trolled a guy making awful fucking comments about Renee Good, and he was like, now she has 3 new holes for them to use or something like that. Did you see that? And then this woman was like, John, I'm trying to get in touch with you. I have been trying to message you. And he responds to this DM. And this woman was like, your daughter's been shot. And just lays out the exact same scenario that happened to Renee Good, to this guy who is just mocking her death, right? And she was just like, she's at this mortuary, it's 50 minutes away from this guy, and he's like, you know, how could they do this? She's a citizen, and she was like, yeah, but she was trying to flee, and he was like, oh my God, I'm on my way, and he was like, and this woman was like, I'll be at the mortuary, and then like 40 minutes elapsed, and he was like, I just got off the phone with my daughter, she's fine, she doesn't even know you, and she was like, wow, must have been somebody else, I guess. And he was like, how could you let me think my daughter was dead? And she basically used a line that he used about Renee Good, which was this homophobic like thing about leading a unsavory life. And she goes, well, that's what you get when you lead an unsavory life. And it's the same we run into the same fucking problem where, like, no matter how we point out that they're being hypocrites, no matter how we point out that you wouldn't like this being done to you, that you are like, you are feeling good about this because you are not being targeted right now at this moment. there is nothing that gets through to these people. I think just because of how their brains are wired, because they'll never, where your brain feels empathy or understanding of somebody else's situation is just like shriveled and atrophied, and it only like clicks when it happens to you. And this exchange through DMs with this woman and this guy, like, even as it was happening to him, he still didn't fucking have it click. He still didn't understand. And like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know why you're like this. I wish you weren't. BB. Anyway. Sorry, I know that I'm hosting a live right now with 2,200 people, but I don't know. I got nothing else to say. I think, where's the spider? Oh, it's right there, moving. He's on the move. How do you tell the sex of a spider? Of a jumping spider? Do you want water? Would you like some water?
I use a video, gave you the backstory, walked you through the whole thing, and you didn't mention the woman getting assaulted in the video.
I haven't made the fucking video yet, dummy.
I just watched it.
You watched the first one.
Okay, disregard.
I'm also live right now if you want to come hang out. Bye-bye. Yeah. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it live. Love you. Bye. I'm not trying to be inflammatory, but I value your opinion. Thanks. Thanks. I made that. Oh, I see why you couldn't come up here. I'm sorry. Because I'm a little shit pig and I'm a fucking mess. Sorry. There's a lot of Modelo's over here. Would you like to come here for some water? Come here. No, don't go anywhere. No. What the fuck? Posh me. I'm trying to give you some water. Come here, baby. Oh my god. Gee whiz. Here. You wanted this. Go on. You don't like being perceived? I'm sorry. Sorry. The video, what he was talking about, what Jolly was just talking about, was the fact that Cam Higbee and Ryan, whatever the fuck, Storner, drove their car through a fucking group of people today. Unsurprising. They fucking flew, they drove or whatever, appeared at this like protest in Minneapolis to be agitators, and then found themselves surrounded. And I made a video to that extent, being like, how the fuck is this hypocrisy like hitting you guys straight in the face and not understanding? But that wasn't the point. Earlier that day, the guy driving the car, Ryan Storner, had assaulted a woman. hit her in the face. And the crowd was keeping them from leaving because the sheriff was coming. And so they didn't want him to leave. And so rather than staying and waiting to give their side of the story about him assaulting a woman, they drove through 2 people. And so that was the context Jolly was giving me shit about, not including my first video, but I had already posted the first video without that context. So I'll make a second video. That's what I was saying. So yeah. Were they arrested? Not yet. We'll see. I would wager to bet that they won't be. Remember that offense, by the way, for Dave and all these other fucking idiots. Remember that offense that they did is punishable by instant execution out of self-defense. Just remember that. That is your position, right? That's your position. Is it not? How long do you leave the water on for her? Till she stops drinking. Oh. She stopped drinking. Just now. Just this second. Hey, what are you doing? I don't like you going over there. Hey, can you come here? Yeah, get out of there. Where are you going? Where the fuck? There's nothing. Can you come out of there? All right. Spider hunting. Oh, did anybody answer me how you find out the sex of a spider? Why are you looking at me like that? You did? Just its marking, its size. This feels bigger than the other ones. Nice. Thanks for the geese. Feeling off tonight, boys and girls. I'm not gonna lie. Felt off last night. Feels off tonight. Males are much smaller. Damn. Classic patriarchal assumption that the males would be bigger. That's fucking gee whiz. Not very woke of me. Hi, baby. Look at this little angel. Hello. Can we talk about this, please? This would make me so fucking happy, actually. Believe in Jesus to be saved. Can you please come talk to me about this? No? All right. Hi, cutie. Just gave me a little bump. Come here. I'll take the bait.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I am joining this live because I am just a regular ass person. I don't have a platform, but I truly believe that there are some things that white Americans need to wake up to and like hear, yourself included, because truly I don't know what you believe you're accomplishing by like trying to argue with MAGA on TikTok live. Who is that helping? How is that fighting fascism? What is that doing in this moment to literally help anyone make it through this moment? And also, I would ask you to consider why this is such a big moment for you. Black children have been gunned down in the
You know, here's the thing. I think that your fucking outrage is justified. I do. I sure do. I think that it's misplaced. And in this moment, I don't think that I'm going to, I don't have the capacity to receive this energy, this misplaced energy. That's how I feel. I don't think that you're wrong. I think that you have targeted the wrong fucking dude right now. And that's it. You're right. Just not over here. I'm doing kind of a lot. I'm kind of doing kind of a lot. And like, you might not think that that's enough, and you might think that like me doing this is not to your standard, and I also understand that, and that's, you know, that's valid to a certain extent. But I also think that like yeah, trying to explain my utility every night to people who don't think that it's like worth it or enough, in addition to like what I don't know. We just had a line of fucking dudes like grinning and gnawing their teeth about like how funny it is that one of us was murdered. One of us, like leftists. One of us people who were like in the streets doing this shit. And like, I understand that you're frustrated at me, but like, if we could just focus, right? Why is your I don't know, man. I just kind of like, I don't know. You're familiar with me. You follow me. Right? I appreciate Terry wanting to come up, and I appreciate the community wanting Terry to come up, but I also like, I feel very, very icky about that. You know? I think that like, we fucking, they are not trying to figure out on the other side how to best approach this from within. That's all I'm going to say. I truly wanted to speak. I truly wanted the opportunity to speak to a larger audience. I get that. I get that. Is that the method? I don't need coddling. I'm absolutely, and this is the fucked up thing, I'm absolutely open to having that conversation. Right? But like, let's have that conversation then. Why are you coming at me as if I have fucking done something here? As if I am not doing something here currently? By the same, I don't know. Can you tell us who you voted for? I did not vote for a president because I live in Oregon and my vote doesn't matter. But I did vote in my local elections. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I actually started this off today about this. And like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I think there's utility in this conversation. I also don't want to give people the fucking satisfaction of watching us chew each other out in front of 2,100 people right now. I think like that might sound like a fucking cope to you, and I wouldn't blame you if that's what you accused me of. But like, I'm not necessarily one to shy away from this conversation. And my larger role in the broader conversation in terms of like what my utility is ultimately as a white dude in America trying to fix this fucking problem together, right? But I genuinely don't think that I want to give the people watching this the satisfaction of us continuing to fucking have this conversation in front of them. You have no utility if you don't raise up black voices. Got it. Heard. Well, anyway. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Sometimes I forget that I am just reading comments in front of 2,100 people. You're just staring at my idiot face. Well, yeah, I don't really know what to fucking talk about now, honestly. Because I think that, like, I don't really feel like being defensive, or I just don't feel like having this conversation right now in the context of everything else. And again, I'll reiterate, I think that conversation is totally valid. I think that criticism is one that I've like fucking sat with a lot. I don't think that my like deconstruction absolves me of like not having that conversation. But I also think that, like, these people are fucking cackling hyenas literally in here watching us continue to have this conversation in front of them. You know? And fucking vote, dude. I appreciate the sentiment and everybody coming back. I also don't think that, like, it's necessary, you know? Yeah. You don't see our knowledge as valuable. You don't see our voices as valuable. Can I, like, how long have you been in here? I engaged with you because I thought you would give me a platform. Not super long. So you no idea who I am, what I do, maybe 30 minutes. You're in here 30 minutes. You're in here 30 minutes, came to a conclusion, decided to go to bat against me with that conclusion. Right? I'm just trying to get a sense of like where this is coming from. It's not just about you, white boy. It's about this current white boy, though. It's about the accusations you're leveling at me. Right? It's a little bit about this. You need to understand this is a bigger frustration with society. Heard? Agree? My fault? Anyway. If someone says I hate all men, I'm sure you don't take it personally. That it's not about you personally. Yeah. But that's not what you said. You didn't say white creators. You said you specifically, this guy, you white guy, you're not saying all white creators, all white political creators. You said you. Specifically the type of people that debate on people on TikTok Live. Dang, dude. In here for 30 minutes, saw a bunch of like mouth breathing MAGA people who I debated nothing with. This is fucking very defensive and I don't like it. So I don't think I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna back out of this driveway before I go down any further. Actually. Anyway. Can't believe Scott's still here. Or will you lead to my death and the death of those I love because you cannot see reality? I missed whatever led into that, but it must be a fucking humdinger. Holy. What preceded that? What the hell? Can you guys fucking chill out? Like, I know that most of you are doing great. Most of you are doing fine and like being supportive in general. I think that I'm catching a few comments that are not becoming of our community. You know? So, anyway. All right. I'm going to Chicago this week. Apropos of nothing. And then we will be doing things in Chicago. So if you want to be there, you should be there. You know? Protesting, speaking. A music festival, you know? Probably not a Bears game. Will Jolly be there? Hurtful, but yes, yes, he will. Poor Mike. Mike's having a tough day. Mike's having an even tougher day than us. You know? All right. Yeah. That's all for tonight. Sorry. Felt off earlier. Yeah, all right. Sorry, team.